what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Dallas Cowboys, but it's going to be a little bit different. I see a lot of rumors out there that if the Cowboys get a top 5 pick, they might try getting one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the draft. So that's what we're going to do. Because if they get rid of Dak Prescott, it opens up a bunch of money. They can work on the offensive line a little bit. I know Smith is injured, Zach Martin, Collins, but still need a center. I don't know if my guy Carter Williams is really the answer at left guard. He is pretty young, but he is going to be a free agent in 2 years, so we're going to have to deal with that. We do need a tight end. We're fine a receiver with Cooper Gallup, who will be a free agent, but usually if we bring back Dak Prescott, we cannot bring him back. So we are going to have to look into that. Also, CeeDee Lamb, who's an absolute beast. We have Elliott, who is not having a great year. Yes, I understand that, but I still think he's a good running back. Just need the offensive line back, which is probably true for most running backs, in my opinion. Plus, he's X Factor. That's what you need in this game, unfortunately. Then on defense, Vander Esch usually becomes a free agent and we cannot bring him back. That's another one of those players that we're going to be able to bring back because we don't re-sign Dak Prescott. We are going to wait and see, though, on what pick we are going to have. We have Jalen Smith, who's an absolute beast. Sean Lee is getting up there in age. We are going to have to get rid of him because he is going to either retire or leave. We have Xavier Woods, who I do like at strong safety. I don't know if he's the answer long-term, and he's going to be a free agent after this year. He'll probably have a cheap contract, so we'll probably try to bring him back 2 years, 3 years, but not big money, which is perfectly fine. We have DeMarcus Lawrence at left end, absolute beast. In my opinion, we need to work on the rest of the defensive line. Woods is all right, Crawford is all right, but I don't really love it. I know they have Gallimore, who is, I believe, a second-year guy now, a rookie now. Okay, 69 overall, normal development. I don't know if he's going to progress the way we want him to for him to be on this team long-term. Alden Smith's getting up there in age. Gregory's getting up there in age, so they're not going to be on this team. We have Awuzie at cornerback number 1. He also becomes a free agent after this year, I believe. He does. That's another one of those players. We'll be able to bring him back. It'll be interesting. We also have Jordan Lewis, who's also going to be a free agent. I don't know if we're going to bring both of them back. At least one for sure. We also have Anthony Brown, 76 overall, normal development. Did they just re-sign him? That's definitely possible. They did. So 3 years left. He's going to be on this team. He's a solid number 3 guy. And then we're on the offense again. Our free safety is Wilson, who I do not love. 72 overall, normal development. We're going to have to get way better than that. But let's get right into this. Actually, before we get into that, let's set up our ends. Let's set up our slot receiver, who I think we're going to make CeeDee Lamb, because I believe Lamb has superstar, if I remember correctly. Jalen Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence, that's perfect. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb, perfect. Let's go to the playoffs. So we ended the season at 4-12. We beat the Giants in week 17, 28-7. I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see what draft pick we're going to have. It's going to be way down here, which is good. 1, 2, 3, the 4th overall pick. So you imagine Lawrence, Justin Fields. So maybe we get like a Zach Wilson. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But let's take a look at the stats. I mean, Andy Dalton, it's really not going to matter. 2,000 yards, 12-7. Not great. Prescott, 1,900 yards, 9-4. Same thing. He's injured, though. Elliott, about 1,200 yards, 8. Not bad. Cooper, 970 with 4. CeeDee Lamb, 838 with 5. I guess setting up the slot receiver and the rush ends don't really matter in week 14. I am recording this before they play the Bengals tomorrow, by the way. So if they do beat them, I apologize, which I think they might. Smith, 128 tackles, only because they don't have Joe Burrow. Lawrence, 9.5 sacks, 8 for Alden Smith. Nothing crazy for interceptions. We're 11th in offensive yards, which I don't understand because we're 4-12. And 20th in defensive yards. That seems a little bit high. Murray MVP. I mean, we're not going to have much up here on either side of the ball, right? I mean, maybe Lawrence is going to be up here. Defensive player of the year. No, we don't have anything. Offensive rookie, we have CeeDee Lamb. That makes sense. Defensive rookie, Trayvon Diggs at 5. I forgot about Trayvon Diggs. So yeah, we're probably not going to bring back Jordan Lewis. All right, we're not going to really worry about the XP at this point. So let's just go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Steelers shut out the Buccaneers 28-0. I can't imagine Brady would score 0 points with all those weapons in a Super Bowl. It just doesn't make sense. So goodbye to Prescott. Awuzie we will bring back, like I said. Xavier Woods we will bring back. Sean Lee is going to be gone. Wilson would be interesting, but I guess we don't really need that because we do have 3 studs at the moment. So let's go. We'll go 4 years. We'll go up to $4 million. Let's go 2.1, $24.2 million. And I'm going to let Lewis walk away, like I said, because we do have Anthony Brown. We do have Trayvon Diggs, even though I don't know if Diggs is really going to pan out long term. But we're going to give him a chance. He'll be our number 3 guy. That'll be good. And now we have plenty of money for free agency. So maybe we pick up a guy or two. So I made an offer to Thompson that leaves us with $31 million in cap room. We have people we have to re-sign next year, so that's what we're going to do for now. I know we have Wilson who's a 72, but Thompson is a scheme fit, so I do like making that move. Let's see if he comes in. He does. So who's the 5th-year option going to be? It is going to be Van Der Esch. Okay, easy. Let's give him the 5th-year option. Let's go to the draft. So the Jaguars did not take Justin Fields. Now, I don't know if the Broncos would. So what we're going to try to do is move up, and we're going to try to get Justin Fields. So I am trading with the Broncos, my 1st-round pick, which is 1 pick back, a 3rd-round pick, and then I threw in a middle linebacker just to make the trade happen. I think they might trade back for just a 3rd-round pick, maybe a 2nd-round pick, but we are going to take Justin Fields. I assumed we were going to get Zach Wilson, and at the same time, that might be more interesting to try out. But if Justin Fields is going to fall, we're going to take Justin Fields. 75 overall, hidden development, 94 throw power, 75 deep accuracy, 85 medium, 87 short. What's your team? What do you mean? My favorite team?
The Dolphins are now on the
Chase. Whew. Imagine Chase, Judy, KJ Hamler, Wilson. Interesting.
The Lions are now on the
Bengals went with the offensive lineman, which makes sense.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
I don't get why the Jaguars didn't take a quarterback, but that's not really my problem now, is it? So I know that we just re-signed Xavier Woods, but I'm going to take the strong safety, Trayvon Moehrig. I think that's how you'd say that. 73 normal development, 88 speed, 80 zone, 70 tackles, 73 pursuit. In the 4th round, I'm going to take right outside linebacker Joe Tryon. Or Tryon? I don't know how to say it. 69 normal development. He doesn't seem like a bad player. We did lose Sean Lee, so we'll try to make him start. So here's what our team is looking like. Fields will be our starting quarterback, obviously. We have Elliott, Cooper, Gallup, Lamb. The offensive linemen are back with Smith, Martin, Collins. So this offensive line looks way, way better. Jarwin is our tight end. That's the best we can do at the moment. But on defense, we have Tryon starting. We have Thompson starting. Then Brown is a number 2 guy. And then Diggs is a number 3 guy. I know it's going to be a little weak at corner at the moment and right end and even defensive tackles. But I think we'll be all right. By the way, Tristan Hill is back. I did forget about him. So I think we're in a good spot. Let's make sure our ends are good. Let's make sure our slot receiver is CeeDee Lamb because it better be. Even though we could make it Gallup if we really wanted to. But I'd rather have, we have Jalen Smith. We have Lawrence. That's perfect. I'd rather CeeDee Lamb get up from superstar to X Factor. So we're just going to keep him there. Let's go to the playoffs. So we made the playoffs at 10-6, but the football team won the division at 11-5 with Zach Wilson. So in this division, they have Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Daniel Jones, and unfortunately Carson Wentz. I don't know if he's still going to be on that team next year. I don't know who would take him off their hands. But look at that. 4,400 yards, 43-13. He should be in the top 10 for MVP. That is fantastic. Elliott, 1,200 with 4. I don't love the 4 touchdowns, but Pollard with 9. Lamb, 1,000 with 10. Cooper, 8. Jarwin, 10. 6 for Gallup and 6 for Elliott. Let's see what we're doing on defense. Van Der Esch, 153 tackles. Fantastic. He might be Defensive Player of the Year. Sack totals, 10 for Lawrence, 7 for Gregory. Interceptions, nothing really. What about fumble recoveries? We have 1 by Xavier Woods. Well done. 5th in offensive yards. I even think our defense should be pretty good, right? Well, I guess not. 25th. That's hard to see. Wilson MVP. Fields at 4. There's Lawrence, there's Bridgewater, Breeze, Newton for some reason. Coach of the Year. We are up there, number 7. NFC Offensive Player. Fields at 3. Elliott's not up there. Defensive Player, Fred Warner. Why is Van Der Esch at 4? With 153 tackles. Lawrence at 9. Fields, we knew that. Defensively, I thought maybe our outside linebacker might be there, but I guess not. Now, I don't know if Fields is going to have star or superstar. I'm hoping superstar. Perfect. So what is that going to make him without the morale boost? That would be an 83 overall. 3 for my guy, Connor Williams. 4 for Baez. 2 Cooper. 3 Gallup. 5 for Lamb. Let's see this defense. Good amount. Nothing crazy, though. 3 for our rookie. Where's our other rookie? He has 2. That's not bad. All right, let's upgrade the team. Then we're going to hop in against the Washington football team. We should be able to beat the Washington football team. I think we are a better team all around. They do have a better defensive line, but our offensive line is so good that they should be able to keep up with it. They're up 9-3, 16-3. Whenever I hop into these games, we never, ever win. Are we even going to score a touchdown? Seems like we're not going to. Okay, it's a tie ball game. We actually might end up winning. Nope, I stand corrected. I mean, I know we were losing the whole game, but come on, what was the score of the game? 19-16. Ugly. Wilson 287, 1-1. Fields 221 with an interception. Not great. Gibson 102. He's playing fantastic in real life. Cooper 90 yards. McLaurin 89. Touchdown for Steven Sims. Not much here. The Chiefs ended up beating the football team 31-16. I don't know how they put up so many points against us, but 16 against the Chiefs, I don't exactly agree. So Gallup at this point, I think we might let him get away. What do we have for money? 16.4, so not a lot. At this point, Carter Williams, 74 overall. We're not going to find much better than that. So let's go 4 million, 1.5. That's good. I think we are going to let Gallup just walk away. I'd want to save the money. We don't need our punter. So we're going to have some money free agency. We do not have a tight end. We're going to have to look into that in the draft or free agency. Let's go there. So we didn't have a ton of money. I made an offer to Landry. I think he'll be able to slot in. I know we drafted that right outside linebacker. I don't think he was going to be the answer long term, so I would like to bring in Landry if we can. We did. That's perfect. Let's take a look at the fifth-year option quickly. Never mind. It's not there because that's probably Dak Prescott. No, it wouldn't be Dak Prescott. Elliott, maybe? No, they were the same year. I have no idea. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 23rd overall pick. I like Henley, the left end, but he's a late first-round talent. Not the strongest guy in the world. He is pretty fast, though. But check out Eric Callahan. Early first, A- is across the board. In my opinion, we do need a center. Let's take him. 75 normal development, 88 strength, 85 run block, 82 pass block. In the second round, I'm going to take this receiver, Andrew Walker, first in the 40-yard dash with a 4.31. He might have hit it. I guess not. But 73 overall, normal development, 95 speed, 92 acceleration, 82 catching, 81 catch and trap. In the third round, we're going to take right end Stamper, third in the 40-yard dash, first in the vertical jump. Pretty good. But let's take him. 68 normal development. Not the best. 65 power moves, 73 finesse, 85 speed, 86 acceleration. In the fourth round, we're going defensive tackle Langley. He's a 73 normal development, ranked 24, 91 strength, 75 block shed, 64 power moves, 65 finesse. So Fields is up to X Factor, which is fantastic. 85 overall. We still have Elliott, Cooper, Lamb. I think I'm going to make Walker our slot guy since he is so fast. Jarwin's up to star development. The offensive line looks spectacular. I kind of want to put Martin or Smith on the trade block, but I also want to make a run at the Super Bowl, so we're probably not going to do that. Van Der Esch is up to superstar. Landry is in, which is good. Stamper starting at right end. Langley starting at defensive tackle too. So I think we're good. Diggs is 73. Brown's is 77. Wood 77. We're in good shape. Let's make sure everything is set up and good to go. I imagine the ends are going to be the same. Landry over Smith this time. DeMarcus Lawrence, of course. And then the slot receiver is Andrew Walker. Perfect. We made the playoffs at 9-7, but we're playing against the 10-6 Eagles. What season am I in? 2022. So that'd be year 3? 2020, yeah, year 3. We're going to do 5 years. We made the playoffs at 9-7, but we're playing against the 10-6 Giants, which is concerning. We just lost to the football team. Might as well lose to the Giants. And look at that. The Eagles, 3-13. Wow. 5,000 yards, basically. 48-18. That is MVP Justin Fields you're looking at. Elliott, 1,200 yards with 5. Pollard with 4. Lamb, about 1,200 with 8. Walker, 11, or actually 1,200 with 11 touchdowns. 13 for Cooper and 1,100 yards. 7 for Jarwin. They went off, and I love it. Van Der Esch, 144 tackles, 107 for Smith. Sack totals, 14.5 for Lawrence, 5.5 for Langley. Interceptions, 3 for Van Der Esch, 3 for Awuzie, and a few ones. First in offensive yards. I think our defense is going to be pretty bad, I would imagine. Yeah, 30th. That's not great. That's not great whatsoever. Yes, The MVP, Newton at 2 for some reason. No Elliott, Coach of the Year. We are not up there. Fields, Offensive Player. We knew that was going to happen. I thought Elliott might be up there. Defensive Player is Van Der Esch. Perfect. David White's up there. Offensive Rookie is Walker at 3. I imagine these two are quarterbacks, if I had to guess. 87 overall. What? Was there some legendary quarterback in the draft? Stamper at 5, Langley at 7. We have to go take a look. I want to see his overall. I'm not really interested in his stats. So let's go over to rosters. Let's go check out the Falcons. Let's see this guy. I have to see him. Superstar, 89. I mean, maybe they all, because I think they up. No, that's end of the season when they upgrade. I think. Maybe, I have no idea. Let's go take a look at the XP. Not really going to matter all too much. We didn't get any hidden developments, but 7 for Fields is fantastic. He's going to be up to what, a 92 overall? I love that. Without the morale boost, that is. Lamb has 6, Cooper with 2, Walker with 4. I mean, Callahan has 3 up to a 78. Not bad. On defense, 4 for Van Der Esch, 2 for Landry. Langley has 2, Stamper has 2. That's really not great. What about Morig? 1? All right, not bad. 2 for Diggs, none for Anthony Brown. That's a little concerning. We're going to upgrade the team. We're going to hop into the game. Now, I don't think I've beaten a team since Super Simming each week in the playoffs, so maybe today's the day that we do. Can we score first? Hey, field goal. I'd like if we do a little bit more than that. Thank you very much. We're up 10-3, 17-3. And our defense, as I say that, they let up a touchdown, but they seem to be doing pretty well. 20-10 at halftime, 20-17, 27-17. They are going to come back. I can already see it. It's 30-20, 30-27. Oh no, we're going to win. Nice. I love that. And then I thought that was my coach being upset. Let's see it. Fields, 295, 3 touchdowns. Jones, who I do not love, with an interception. Barkley, 2 touchdowns, 1 for Penny. Receiving Barkley, 76 yards. Cooper, 82. Touchdown Lamb, Walker, Jarwin. And that's going to be it. All right, let's hop into the next game. We are playing against the 11-5 Green Bay Packers, and we're going to get the field goal first. Once again, we're up 10-0. It doesn't seem like Rodgers is really doing much. As I say that, he gets a field goal. It is 10-10 at halftime. A very close game. They finally score a touchdown. Only a field goal. Yeah, we're done. How are we going to get 11 points in 5 minutes? That's a good start. Oh, he did it. Awesome. That's quite the comeback. Rodgers 342 and 3. Yikes. Fields 257 with 3. Elliott 87 yards. Touchdown for A.J. Dillon. Jarwin 73 yards. 2 for Sutton. 1 for Walker. And 2 for Amari Cooper. It is a snowy Chicago. I am a little concerned about that, but let's get right into the Super Sim. I'm imagining it's not Trubisky. They scored right away, but we come back at 7-7. About to be 14-7, of course, though. We like kicking field goals. Another field goal. Just get in there. Another one. It's 16-14 at halftime. They kicked another field goal. Is this some sort of joke? Is this some sort of joke? It's 24-19, 24-22. Yes, we're in the lead again, 29-24. That is going to be the end of the run. That is unfortunate. Who is Trevor Wallace? Fields, 286 with 1 interception. Elliott, 124 with 2. Montgomery with a touchdown. Cooper, 100. 2 for Riley Ridley. And a touchdown for Tariq Cohen. Not the way I wanted to go out, but it is what it is. The Chiefs beat the Bears 31-24. Now, Van Der Esch is going to be a free agent, who we will be bringing back. And then probably Tristan Hill. What do we have for money, I should say? Oh, we have a good amount. So let's go 4. Let's go 7. 5.1. 48.2. He's coming on back. Pollard, it'd be interesting, but I don't think so. Yeah, Wilson I don't want. Speaks I don't want. Let's go 4 years. We'll still have about $17 million in cap space. Ooh, McGovern. I guess, yeah. If that's cheap, I'll bring him in. Let's give him a 5-year deal for basically no money. That's good. All right, let's go to free agency. So I brought in Dexter Lawrence. We finally have our end. I know we drafted one last year in the 2nd round, 3rd round. Didn't really love him. Well, who do we have to throw? Yeah, CeeDee Lamb. That's easy. Let's give him the 5th-year option. Let's go to the draft. With the 29th overall pick in the first round, we're going to take a tight end in Timmy Myers. He's a 74 with hidden development, 86 speed, 82 catching, 65 run block, 74 awareness. There wasn't much up there, some quarterbacks, some running backs, but we don't really need a tight end, but hard to pass up on Timmy Myers because there was nothing up there. In the second round, we're taking right end Jeremiah Truman. He seems pretty good. 70 hidden development, all right. 68 power moves, 73 finesse, 86 speed, 85 acceleration. So I put Blake Jarwin on the trade block. Nobody wanted him, so if we can get rid of him, we can. We'll save about $5.25 million. So our rookie Myers will be starting. But everything else on offense looks fantastic. The offensive line is intact. Walker's at star development. Van Buren, who I imagine computer drafted, star development. Then on defense, we have Truman backing up Lawrence. Not much I can do about that. But we are going to put Morrig over to free safety. And we actually lost Anthony Brown. So we are hurting at corner a little bit. But I don't think it's the end of the world. We made the playoffs at 9-7, finally won our division, but we're playing against the 11-5 Bears, which has me concerned. Eagles, a football team, 7-9, and the Giants, 6-10. Fields, 44 yards, 26-9. He almost had 5,000 yards last year. What happened? Elliott, about 1,300 yards with 10. Steele with 8. Walker, 1,200 yards with 9. Cooper with 9. Jarwin, 4. Why is Jarwin back? 2 for Lamb, and Myers has 257 for yards. Vander Esch, 114 yards. Awuzie, 106. Sack totals, 10 for Lawrence. 5 interceptions for Vander Esch. So he might be Defensive Player of the Year again. 7th in offensive yards. Let's take a look at defensive yards. 16th. So our defense is getting a little bit better. Baker on the Pats. I would love that, but I don't see that happening. Fields at 10. NFC Offensive Player, Fields at 6. No Elliott in sight. Defensive Player, Vander Esch at 3. Offensive Rookie, we have Steele at 4. The running back, we also have Myers, the tight end, at 8. Ooh, Warmack. Who's Warmack? I don't know if I drafted him. I definitely didn't show it in the video. Obviously, I'm streaming this right now, so I might have taken him, and I just don't remember. Let's take a look at our XP. 3 for Fields. He's going to be a 99. Cooper 1. Lamb 4. Walker 4, which is awesome. Let's take a look at the defense. Where is Warmack? Oh, right there. He has 3. He deserves to go to star development. I know he won't, but he definitely deserves to after that. Truman has 5 as a backup. I have to imagine that's superstar. It almost has to be. All right, now we are finally at home. We are in a dome. They score right away, which has me concerned. We have to get the field goal. How else would we start the game? They're up 10-3, 10-10. Our offense is doing nothing in basically all these games. Another field goal, finally a touchdown. Things are looking good because that is another touchdown. We are going to the divisional round of the playoffs for sure. We are going to beat the Bears 34-23. Sorry, Matt Nagy. Get a better quarterback. Justin Fields, he went 233, 3 touchdowns. Elliott 113, Steele with a touchdown. 2 for Sims, 1 for Jarwin, 1 for Komet. 1 for Steele and Lamb, and that's going to be it. Let's hop into the next game. I like our chances. We're playing against the Saints. We are in another dome, so maybe Fields can do something. Finally scoring a touchdown first. Another touchdown. Only a field goal for the Saints. We are up 21-3. I don't want to get too excited, but I think we're heading to the NFC Championship game. Almost certainly now. They're doing nothing. It's 30-10, 30-17. They still have time. Technically, now they have no time. 33-17, 33-23, and we are heading to the NFC Championship game. Sorry, Sean Payton, but it is what it is. Fields, 213, 2-2, not great. 45% completion. Elliott, 121, touchdown Steele and Kamara. Touchdown Michael Thomas, touchdown Walker, touchdown Boyle, and touchdown for Elliott. Let's hop into the NFC Championship game. We are in Green Bay. We don't play great outdoors, but we're up. It's now 7-7. I spoke too soon. 14-7, 21-10. Oh, God. Our defense is not stopping them even a little bit. We're not going to the Super Bowl unless we have some major comeback right now. Yeah, the game's over. Unless I keep getting my hopes up, but it's about to be them having more than 50 points. What do we lose? Because this is awful. I think it said 49-23, 49-31. So yeah, awful. Rodgers didn't play great, 304, 2-2. Fields didn't play great, 264 with an interception. Elliott, 4 touchdowns. Jones with 2. Dotson, Dillon with a touchdown. Receiving Tooney, 117 with a touchdown. Kyle Pitts, interesting with a touchdown. This was embarrassing, to say the least. So it's going to be Packers, probably Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Actually, maybe the Pats, because they have Baker Mayfield. The Packers beat the Bengals 37-31. So I stand corrected. I thought the Pats for sure. So Smith we're going to bring back. Lawrence, I don't know about. Diggs, definitely. Gallimore, no. Baez, no. Ooh, Jarwin's way down there. I didn't want him on the team in the first place, but what do we have for money? Oh, we have a lot. So we're going to be able to spend in free agency, which is perfect. Let's bring back Trayvon Diggs. He's our number 3 guy at the moment. I have to bring back Smith. I imagine if I don't pay him this much, he's going to decline it. I thought he might still decline it. DeMarcus Lawrence. I want to spend in free agency. I'm going to let Lawrence go. That's a lot of money for a free agent, like a franchise tag. I'm not doing that. So I made offers to Stephon Gilmore and Isaiah Simmons. If we can make our secondary that much better with just 2 signings, that'll be exciting. Let's advance the week. I imagine, yeah, we got both of them. That is perfect. Let's go to the draft. There is like nothing left up here for first round talents. There's some defensive tackles, but there is an early first corner, Elam. We're going to take him. 76 normal development, ranked number 9. 94 speed, 77 man, 70 zone, 69 play rec. We are going to take a backup quarterback. Let's get Tony Irwin. He's a 76 normal development, 88 throw power, 81 deep accuracy, 87 medium, 88 short. So we are a 90 overall team with 95 offense and 85 defense. Fields is a 99, Elliott 95, Cooper 97, Lamb 95. And Walker is up the superstar. The computer drafted a hidden development receiver for us. The offensive line is set. Myers ended up having star development, by the way. Also Truman star development, 75 overall. But this team's looking really good. I think we have a chance to win a Super Bowl this year, so let's get right into it. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 9-7. We're playing against the 11-5 Falcons, who we should be able to beat. The Eagles 7-9, football team 6-10, and the Giants 4-12. Fields 4,300 yards, 35-13. Fantastic year. 69% completion. All right. Elliott 1,100 with 10. Steele with 5. Walker 1,300 yards with 11. Lamb 9. Cooper 8. On defense, Van Resch 116 tackles, 100 for Gilmore. Sack totals 11.5 for Smith, 6.5 for Landry. Interceptions 4 for Awuzie and Simmons, 3 for Gilmore, 2 for Woods, 1 for Van Resch. So we're 10th in offensive yards, but I feel like our defense might be better than that. Oh yeah, 5th for once I'm right. Watson MVP. We are there, number 8. Coach of the year, not up there. NFC offensive player, Fields at 4. No Elliott, unfortunately. Oh, the Falcons have Atkins. So we might not be able to win that game. That's the guy that was at 89 after 1 year. So I'm very concerned. Nothing an offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, nothing, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take a look at the team really quickly before we hop into the game. 3 for Fields, doesn't really matter. 4 for Lamb, so he's going to be a 99. 1 for Cooper, 5 for Walker. McCullers has 7. So that has to be superstars, a number 5 receiver. Because receivers don't really get XP like past number 3. 2 for Awuzie, 3 for Simmons. Nothing crazy here. 2 for Truman. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's hop into the game. I am very concerned that we're playing that quarterback that was an 89 after 1 year. He has already scored. It is 7-7. March downfield. Tie ball game, though. Up by 7. Can we get up by 2 scores before halftime? I guess not. Still 21-14. So I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling fantastic, though. We are up. Okay, it's over. We're heading to the divisional round. We're going to win this game 31-21. Matt Patricia? Why? 4 interceptions, and I was worried about this bum? Fields 168 with a touchdown. Elliott 81 yards, touchdown steal, 2 Penny and Fields. Asai 94 with a touchdown. Touchdown for Walker, or Asiasi, something like that. Touchdown Walker. That's going to be it. Let's hop into the next game. Here we go. Can we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I know nothing about this team. They're up 7-0. Looks like, okay, I stand corrected, 7-3. Please don't go back to this Justin Fields. A defensive matchup right now. It is 7-3, 7-6. We need more than field goals. Okay, we're up 14-7. I think they might score right here. They did. We scored again. All right, we are heading to the NFC Championship game. 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Who is Eric Winkler? I thought it said Walker. Fields 261, 2-1. I do not love that 100 rating. Hines, sure. Herbert with a touchdown. Evans 40 yards, 100 yards with a touchdown for Lamb. N'Keal Harry, sure. Myers with a touchdown. All right, let's hop into the NFC Championship game. We are in a rainy Seattle, which has me concerned. We kicked a field goal to take the lead early on. Another field goal, sounds about right. They kicked a field goal. Touchdown, yes. Oh, another field goal. Almost thought we got another touchdown. But at halftime, it is 16-3. Guys, I think we are heading to the Super Bowl. We are definitely heading to the Super Bowl. That is awesome. We're up 31-10 with 7 minutes left. That's almost impossible to come back from. Yes, game over. We've doubled their score, 34-17. I wonder who we're going to be playing against, though. Wilson, what'd you do? 276, 1-1, not great. Fields, 261 with a touchdown. Elliott, 101 with 1. Carson with a touchdown. Steele with a touchdown. Receiving, Njoku, 57 with a touchdown. Touchdown, Walker. And that is going to be it. Here we go against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. In a dome, they're up 7-0. We're not doing much. We were just on the goal line 2 times. And we got a field goal out of it. It's 10-3. All right, good. 13-10. Don't love that. 17-13 about to be in the fourth quarter. Yes, we got a touchdown. They got a touchdown. Oh, no. Stop them. No. We lost 31-26. Fields, don't tell me, interception. 328, 2-1. Burrow, 274, 1-1. Mixon, 154, 3 touchdowns. Elliott with a touchdown. Myers, 91. Boyd, 97. Touchdown for Cooper. Touchdown for Elliott and Borgie. All right. Before we end this video, I want to take one final look at our team. So we all... What's going on, Isaac? Thanks for checking my stream out. So we ended up being a 92 overall team with 97 offense, 88 defense. And it's just so disappointing. We drafted Callahan, who's an 83, Myers, 83. We drafted Fields, 99. I mean, that was kind of easy. But Walker's up the X Factor, 91 overall. Van Buren, 78. McCullers, superstar, 79. Then on defense, we brought in Truman. We brought in Morig. Elam down here is a 78 overall. We signed Lawrence. We signed Landry. We signed Simmons. Signed Stephon Gilmore. It's kind of disappointing. And by kind, I mean very disappointing. But that's going to be the end of the video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. Check me out on Twitch where I stream all my videos that I put up. I just edit them down. Twitch.tv/HeadstrongLive. Go to my Patreon, patreon.com/HeadstrongGaming. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.